What's up, little bros? You got big bro here. Working class person just like you. Now, you can subscribe if you want. You don't have to. But I know I said I wasn't going to make these videos anymore, but I had to because these influencers are just scam artists and their followers are just so blind and so sheepish and so stupid. You know what the best thing about a video screen recorder is? You can go back into time, baby. Now, I'm going to play a clip for you, and I'm going to explain to you how this happens. Are you ready? I'm going to explain how this type of stuff happens. Here we go.
Couple months, it has come to light that there's been some pretty significant financial infidelity from my husband, who got involved in day trading and has subsequently lost about $150,000.
Whoa.
I know. It's a giant pill to swallow, and one that I'm just honestly still in shock about.
Wow.
I still can't believe.
Now, horror stories like that happen because they listened to idiots who popped up in 2020 when the stimulus money was given out, who never made real money in their life. Okay, they never made real money. Now, I'm going to put up, once again, I've always done this. You can go to ssa.gov. I'm a longshoreman. I've been a longshoreman since 2000. I filled out my paperwork in 2005, and I've been a longshoreman ever since then. And I've made six figures since 2010. Now, I've had large sums of money come my way. I've blown a lot of money. I've been divorced. I've had car debt. I've had credit card debt. But I've learned by listening to people with money, people with real estate, and people who did it the old-fashioned way, putting in that work, on how to preserve wealth. Now, this is how those horror stories happen, because they listen to people like this. I'm going to put the past financial people and the present financial people. So pay attention to this. Here is the past Larry Jones talking before 2020, and look at the timestamp, and then we'll do the present Larry Jones. Here we go. Now, I'm not even going to knock this video because this was the music he was playing for encouragement for the essential workers. But in 2020, April 25th, he doesn't pop up again until August, and he pops up as a financial channel. And I'll even put a screenshot of the two videos right next to each other. Now, he's going to have to answer to God on this, because you don't put gospel up and then all of a sudden come back talking about money, trying to figure out how to put money in your pocket at the expense of other people. Check this out. Now, in 2020, when we know what happened and there was, talks of possible bailout money and everybody's, all worried, now we talking about what, Larry Jones? Check this video out. Now, little bros, you're going to have proof in front of your face where financial Larry Jones was born, 2020, August 1st. This is where I'm sure he got bailout money and he decided how he can grow his channel. Listen to what he says, but he never provides any proof from 2008, 2009, 2010. He doesn't put any videos prior to this video of him making money in the market or talking about stocks. But this was the day Larry Jones was born, the financial guy, and here's the guy you people are taking your advice from. Roll that beautiful footage.
So what I would like to do on this page is I would like to show you how to make money. A lot of you may not know, but I've been successful in investing. I started in 2008 at the bottom, and I've been investing ever since.
Show us the videos.
And I've made a lot of money, even this year. Starting at the lows in March, I was able to take my money and actually essentially double it. And so
you managed to catch two of the biggest drops in history. Perfect market timing. Yeah, right. On to the next fool. Now, let's take a look at what Sain was doing before 2020. We're going to put up a clip of his video before 2020. Here we go. Now, let's Let's take a look at 2019, July 4th, cuffing season, 11 likes, and let's see, 488 views. This is who you're taking your financial advice from. Are you ready? Here we go.
Baby. And Chris, we just got done talking about Mr. Sliced Bread. What?
And Mr. Negativity and Mr. Cuffing Season. Absolutely.
Yes. So Mr. Sliced Bread. So this is a guy who, you know, you that deal. He like, ooh, you looking real sexy. I want to be with her because she like popular and she's sexy.
And he's on you heavy until he gets what he want out the ordeal. And then all of a sudden, he's on to...
What else can I say, man? What else can I say? And now, let's take a look at the new and improved financial guy, Sain. Take a look at this clip. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the timestamp, 2020, January 2nd, and let's listen to what he says on how he is going to try to grow his YouTube channel.
YouTube channel goes. And I thank y'all, man, for being with me from the jump. I'm only around 70 something subscribers at this point in time, but I have goals to grow the channel. I have goals to help myself, but it's more importantly to help you grow in your personal finances and your relationships.
Now, about a week later, let's see how we can start talking about finances to grow the channel. Yes, let's see what we can do. He had 70 subscribers before. Now let's see how we grow the channel, Chris.
Sain. If you're new to the channel, I make videos about personal finance and how to invest and build wealth through the stock market.
Really?
I started the Robinhood Challenge for 2 reasons.
Okay.
Number 1 was to simplify investing for those that wanted to invest but didn't quite know how to. And number 2...
Wow. Everybody's knowledge just started to pop out in 2020. Wow. Let's take a look at Keenan Grace when he first started, because he started pretty much in 2020. Let's take a look at his beginner video of him on the floor explaining how to invest $50. Now, if you see a common theme, a lot of these new YouTube influencers back then, they popped up at the beginning of 2020. I actually give him credit. He popped up at the end of December. But if you notice, they all start talking about Robinhood. That's when Robinhood popped up and got popular. That's when all these YouTube influencers popped up and got popular. Okay, now it's not even like he was like, hey, how you doing? I've been a teacher for 10 years and I want to show you how to build wealth. He's showing you how to invest $50 on a floor. Now, it's not even like he showed something credible like, you know, Vanguard, E-Trade, Fidelity, or Charles Schwab back then. He starts with Robinhood. So that's how I know he's a new investor. It's okay. I got videos of him from the beginning. I got videos from him in the middle, and I got him from videos at the end. Just wait for it.
Video. So if you can think of someone who needs to learn how to start investing and they think that it might be a little too hard for them, send them my way. Don't remember to forget to remember. What am I talking about? I don't know. I draw a blank.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about either, and you still don't know what you're talking about. Now, I don't know if my man was hitting that yak or that wine early for Valentine's Day 3 years ago, but listen to his words where he says that day trading is gambling and investing is better for the long term. So how are you building financial wealth and financial security for the people paying for your discords when you clearly say it's gambling and investing is better? You see what I'm saying, people? You got to play things back. You got to go back to the beginning. You understand what I'm saying? You got to go back to the beginning. He says it himself. Listen.
Certain outcome. The roll of a dice, the fall of a card. Short-term investing can be like gambling, like day trading. No one really knows when the market's going to go up or down. There's a lot of risk there. So when you buy a stock in one day and sell it that same day, day trading, that's more risky.
Haven't I been saying that? Listen to what he says about investing. Listen to what he says. And I know he likes to say, you know, you have to be willing to lose money. No, you shouldn't be willing to lose any money at this point. You shouldn't be willing to lose any money when you don't have to. Listen to what he says about investing.
No one knows what's going to happen to stocks on the day-to-day. But in the long term, these assets tend to appreciate. For example,
there you go, right there. Now, let's take a look at the new and improved Keenan Grace, who knows so much about stocks in only 3 years. Wow. Let's take a look at this. So Keenan, in your own words, was that you or was that not you? Was that your twin? Was that your clone? You just said that investors actually own something, which I've always said, and day traders is more risky and you actually don't own anything. But in not even 3 years, almost to the day, you mastered the art of day trading and options and telling the future, and that information is for sale if I pay for your Discord? Now, I have a question for you. What happens if I lose money like the guy earlier, if I lose $150,000? Do I get my money back? Do you pay my bills for me? Do you help me out? Now, what I want to know is, how did you master the art of day trading and telling the future in 3 years? And people from Wharton School of Business, MIT, Stanford, Wall Street, people who have calculus backgrounds in derivatives can't even tell where the stock market's going to go, but people are making so much money in your Discord. Explain to me why you're not working on Wall Street. Explain to me why you're on YouTube. Explain to me why you're practically begging people to pay for your Discord. Why are you not working at Goldman Sachs? Here we go.
Dark, I like to actually show you in real time when the market's open that if you take my classes, you will learn a skill. And if you put in the time, you will learn a skill. You join the live streams with us and you will see demonstrations of it actually being put into action. Family, I'm coming with all receipts, all 2023. You already know what time it is. So now,
how about you come with your pay stubs before 2020? How about you come with those, bro?